Hi folks, welcome back to the Hoard. So we got the whole rain thing going on here, but at 39, 40 degrees, whatever, it's relatively warm outside, so might as well get out here and try to do some work. And what I'm doing is I'm doing two things at once. You're looking at the pit bike and you'll notice no carburetor. And it turns out the carburetor is more or less the same as the one that fits on the Honda 125, the TRX125. I put a video up on this thing because I was getting ready to move it out of here, and I looked it over and I just couldn't remember anything about it. And then I'm like, wow, I completely forgot about this rig. And I couldn't even remember where I got it from. So, it's a 1986 TRX 125. It's complete. I mean, there's the back plastic. And you could see what it is on the side of it. I mean, it's more or less got the seat, the front plastic, the gas tank. Gas tank's actually in halfway decent shape and all. So what I did is I smashed a pit bike carburetor onto it. I checked the oil. The oil was good. Quite honestly, this frame is really in pretty nice shape. If one washed it, right, I mean, the paint really looks pretty good. So I've been very happy with that. Even has the key in the ignition. So I hooked the jump pack up. Jump pack's turned on. If I turn the key on, right, it got a green light there, which is good. I already filled it up with gas. Choke is on. I mean, this is a cold start, right? See, my hand's on the exhaust, right? It's all cold. So let's give it a little gas and see what happens. I didn't adjust the carburetor. I am getting a little smoke, but once again, this is the first time this guy has been started in God knows how long. Actually, she sounds pretty good. I wonder if it'll move. She is a smoker though. But it sounds. Might as well run it out of gas. Take maybe a few of the mice up out of here too. Wonder if the headlight works. Look at that. Headlight works. So this thing seems to have the I have the choke on. Oh, she stalled. So she looks pretty good. But she is a smoker. Though I've seen him smoke worse than this. How well could you? Yeah, you guys could see the smoke, right? I've seen him smoke worse than this, and quite honestly, from sitting around, there could be moisture from somebody trying to start it. There could be stuff sitting in the exhaust system. So it might take. Oh, it's coming my way, folks. It's coming my way. The blue fog or the white fog is coming my way. Here, let me disconnect the battery. And let's pick up the gas can. So this should be the second Honda video in a row. Whoa, smoke's coming my way, folks. Making a hasty retreat here. Yeah, you guys can see that, right? Chooching, it's chooching. So this should be the second Honda video in a row. Seems that you guys are completely sick about hearing about pit bikes. So the first Honda video was this one, and that's the second one. The reason why I'm kind of futzing around with that bike is I'm trying to find out what kind of condition it's in before I move it away. Now that I know that it runs and it shifts and the plastic's in halfway decent shape, when I put it away, I'll put it up on blocks to make sure the tires don't get any worse than they already are, and it's going to move itself into some halfway decent safe storage. If I would have fired it up and discovered the transmission was blown, that it didn't have any oil in it, and once I put oil in it, it ran all over the floor, the exhaust system shot, it wouldn't start, or valves bad, whatever, no compression. At that point, that's a different storage solution for it. It's being stored for parts. What I'm going to try to store that thing for is I'm going to try to stabilize it and make it so that it can be restored in the future. So that's better storage, which I really don't have any of that kind of storage right now, so I am going to have to figure it out. What's the next project? To be quite honestly, I'm not sure. We'll probably see that tomorrow. God knows what I'm going to get into. I have a, yeah, you guys could see the smoke drifting about. I got another few deals cooking. I have a friend of mine who I told him, you know, I got all that hardware you guys remember from the flea market. So Charlie, I'll bring it your way. Other than occasionally using a piece if I'm doing something strange rather than fabricate it, you might be able to use it on, he's putting together an old F-150. If you guys are interested, I'll bring you along to go take a look at that. He's a Ford guy. He also was working on an old Ford station wagon from the 60s. And his wife has a Ford Falcon convertible, which is really pretty cool. I think it's a Falcon. That kind of car, that look of a car in a convertible. So I should bring you over there to see some of Charlie's cool projects and have you... so I got a generator coming back my way. I also, I never finished up the deal with the Craigslist shark. He's after a Tri-Z 50 that I have. I have a load of parts, and he's got a load of Honda 200S parts. So I should get my tail over there and close that deal out. Not that I need any more 200S stuff, but if you could get it and get rid of something you don't want, why not? So there's another deal. I obviously check Craigslist every night. I'm trying to get for the next series of bikes, I would really like to add a TRX125EX to the fleet, and I'd like to get the 250X and the 350EX put together. But back to the space consideration, I do need to get this place emptied out. I'm wondering if I should rather than let all the smoke drift on out. Yeah, it looks like I had some fun with a bong in here or something. Back to the old days. Old days. So 100 years ago, when I used to walk in on college buddies doing such things. So yeah, this looks like quite the smokehouse. Anyway, folks, I'm going to let you go. I want to thank you all for watching and commenting and subscribing. Remember to keep your feet down, keep your heads up, and please get out there and enjoy all your days. Bye now, folks. Take care.